Welcome to the turn of night.
I got the recipe from a cookbook years ago, actually. I had seen it once in a magazine, but luckily it got reprinted in a collection with other dishes. Quite the book, too. Home cooks and professional chefs put together a nice compilation of dishes, ranging from traditional home cooking to gourmet, ethnic, regional, modern twists on old classics, desserts, beverages, alcoholic cocktails. It was all there. I picked it up for a measly $10. The section on holidays was fairly extensive as well. And that's where I got the formula for the perfect cupcakes. I'd never baked before, but this recipe was foolproof. I mean, even that first dozen that I baked wasn't too bad. Every batch after that only got better. Seriously, you gotta try it. Of course, I understand if you don't, what with everything you've got going on. I always bake a dozen at a time. Sometimes I figure if the oven is already at 350, I'll make a second tray of them. But I only have one myself, maybe two with a good cup of coffee. The rest get given away to various places and people. As for ingredients, you can literally get them anywhere. How many stores are there in this city that sell flour, eggs, sugar, baking powder, etc.? The icing is a different story. Some good vanilla extract makes all the difference. But why cupcakes for someone's birthday and not a full-sized cake? Well, they are easier to carry to the person who is celebrating that day, and I do save a lot on candles by only using one at a time. Notice that the paper liner never sticks to the cake like some store-bought ones do. That's the pride of homemade, my friend. Okay, as for the recipient, well, I admit, I'm not random. In fact, I'm very mindful when I decide to make one of my specialties for someone. I make sure they deserve it. Sort of like the gentleman you were with earlier this evening. His birthday is today. Well, technically at midnight, but I had to make do with what time I had allowed myself. Why him? Okay, he owns most of the fire trap buildings downtown. Last year, 7 people were killed because a building he owned was not safe. 7. The others before him, the dealer, the human trafficker, that crooked cop, well, they all just pissed me off personally at some point or other over the years. Their crimes were serious and I was fully allowing the justice system to handle it, but they all got off free. Look, I'm not some TV character who targets other bad guys to make himself feel better. Well, the pedophile just plain deserved it. But each of these jerks had it coming. So, on their birthday, they got their just desserts. I know, not funny, but seriously, try the cupcake once the lab folks are done. I wouldn't dream of poisoning it. That would be an insult to you and to me as an amateur baker. Besides, I've got other methods, as you well know. I'm partial to the reliable .44 caliber. In the meantime, know that there will be more. In lieu of a card, I left this rather long-winded note for you. I don't know when your birthday is. You aren't a target, but you ought to celebrate for being so good at what you do. So skip around the room, you jolly good fellow. You've earned it, detective. Best wishes, the Birthday Killer. P.S. Love the name you gave me. You really do get it. A shame that the press got wind of it, though. But hey, may good luck go with you, and happiness too.
The lights are on as the evening shadows are creeping in. Hopefully, you won't get caught in the turn of night.